Interesting little issue with this Chrysler Town & Country today. It's a 2016 Chrysler Town & Country with a 3.6 on it. This guy has been coming back for a P219B bang to air fuel ratio imbalance, right? This thing has had cats, oxygen sensor, injectors replaced, and the code has been resetting non-stop. Let me show you some of the numbers, or I'll just go through it. We were checking oxygen sensor data. It was looking good. Fuel trim numbers were looking good. There was no misfires. Ambient air temp, coolant temperature, everything was looking good. There was actually no reason for this thing, at first glance, to be setting an air fuel ratio imbalance code. One thing that stood out as to why the injectors were replaced was, I'll show you, the injector pulse width. These were the numbers I was getting on all cylinders. You can see for bank 2, cylinder 2, about 20K, 18K, 16K. There was a big difference there. That would make sense why the imbalance, code was setting. If you look at bank 1, 17, 18, 18. More, close to each other across the board. So we did the injectors. Reset the fuel trims. Take it for a test drive. It wasn't long before the code would be pending again. After doing that, the numbers still look the same after all the injectors. So, at this point, I was starting to get a little lost. Now, all that other work that was done was not by me. No. The injectors were done by me, but all the other stuff was not. Anyways, I was like, what the heck is going on? Why are the fuel, the injector pulse width still looking the same with new injectors? And even after you reset the fuel trims. Well, I decided, why not? Disconnect the negative and positive, touch them together, held them together with a vice grips for about 15-20 minutes. Okay, put it all back together. Erased the codes, went on the exact same test drive that I've been going on. And at this test drive, I did it like 3 times, and every time it was pending. Every time I'd get back to the shop. Now, this is after the battery reset. These are the numbers I'm getting now. Here's all the cylinders, and I want you to look at all the numbers. 13, 14, 14, 13, 14, 14. Even across the board now. Going down the road, same thing. They are perfect. Now at idle, perfect. Another thing I noticed now is that at idle, it doesn't have that rough idle that it had also when it first came in. And now, after coming back from the exact same test drive, there is no fault codes detected, and now the numbers look good. And this is what I'm getting at with all this, if you're still listening. The scanner was not enough to reset the fuel trim adaptives. Right there, no fault code detected. You had to freaking disconnect the battery in order to reset the fuel adaptives. Or, I'm guessing, unless you have a factory level scanner. But we had been using 2 different scanners, and yeah, so outstanding stuff. But it's fixed now. Let's get it.